Takes so long. Done deal. What's up, Davis? Kevin, what's up, guys? Just checking something real quick. All right, my bad. You blow my nose. Hey, what up, dude? Mermaid's Reef. How you doing? What's going on, everybody? How's it hanging? Got a video coming out soon. I bought a new skimmer stand. Nothing crazy. It's only like $30, but should be cool. Took out Billy Pipes' old skimmer stand, and I bought a new one. Billy's was a little shorter than what I wanted, and I bought an adjustable one. PR Fish Girl. What's up, girl? How you doing, Monica? Monica's Tank. If you guys haven't watched Monica, she's back. Kind of like myself. Ironworks, what's up, dude? Kind of like myself, she's back. And she's going to get her fish tank looking right. Right? It's better than mine right now. Mine's just a empty tank with some rock in it. Some sand. That's all I got. We're going to get back at it, though, aren't we? Davis, will the sand fall off over time? Phil, what's up, buddy? Phil, join me. Always like talking to you. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is. Why does it not just populate? Doesn't. Maybe caps matter? Phil, what's your email? Reefkeeper at something. What is it? Reefkeeper at something. All right, disregard. As Phil knows. Oh, Phil. So I reached out to Bulk Reef Supply, and I was like, I said that, you know, I got the Skim CM22. Stepson doing homework and families in the same room. I hear you, man. My daughter just left. Her mom picked her up. So here I am. But Phil, I reached out to Bulk Reef Supply. I was like, look, I got the CMs 122, Skims CM 122, and I don't know how to hook it up. And I know you guys were all talking about the John Guest fitting, U2 Ironworks. And I was like, you know, the picture on your website isn't what I got. I mean, it's the same reactor, but it's not the same fitting. I got like a bigger ball valve. My tubing's not black, which is orange, which I like the orange better. But I was like, you know, this fitting is for like a thicker, like silicone tubing or something. And this was over BRS chat, and they're like, oh, well, you know, that's odd. They're like, send us a picture of your reactor and let us know what you got, because if our website's outdated, we want to know about it. We want to fix it and put up new pictures. So I sent him a picture of the fitting and the reactor, and I haven't noticed if, maybe I'll look it up tonight. I haven't noticed if they changed their website, but I got in the mail today a new fitting. So it's like one of the little screw in threaded one side and the like RO tubing snap connect on the other side. So that's pretty tight. I didn't have to buy it. That's all I was looking for. I wasn't asking for a handout. I just wanted to know what to buy. That's all. And they sent it to me. So that was really cool. Shout out to Bulk Reef Supply. That's really cool. So now I am all set. And I should have something pretty cool in the mail tomorrow. I will do a video. There's not a ton of people in here. What's up, Sherry? How are you? How are you? I bought Fish of Hex's Kimura pump. So it wasn't a crazy good deal, but he bought it new. He didn't want to just like blow his money and sell it for mad cheap, which I understand. So I bought it from him. I got, a better discount than I would have got anywhere else. I mean, he said he only used it for a little while, which that's true. He didn't use it for too long, but the Kimura pump was, it didn't have enough flow going through it. It said it maxed out at like, I don't even know what it was. But he had his Kimura all the way up, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough flow through the tank. And he said he didn't want to mess with the pH, which probably could have like done it a little bit, but he was scared about melting it or like pH probes malfunctioning. But I got it, and he shipped it out. I saw his video about his fish room update. I reached out to him. I sent him a text. I was like, yo, what do you want for it? He shot me a number, and I shot him a PayPal, and he sent it out that day. So that thing should be here tomorrow. He sent it 2-day shipping, so it's scheduled to be here tomorrow. Next step is I don't agree with that Ironworks. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but I like Travis. He's a good dude. We don't talk as much as we used to. We used to talk all the time, but still good dude. When I reach out to him, typically he answers the phone or texts back, but good dude, knows what he's talking about. I like Travis. But yeah, the Kimura should be here tomorrow. I got the fitting for the calcium reactor. So I actually, I reached out on like my local Facebook groups trying to figure out where to fill up this damn CO2 tank that's right there. Because every place I called, even like air gas and like a couple of the where else was it? I called a few different places, and they all just want to do like an exchange program. Like, oh, come in, give me money, and we'll exchange it. Well, no, I just bought a brand new tank. I want to fill it. Like, I don't want your busted ass used tank. Like, I got a brand new one. I want to use it. So I don't know. I got a few people that gave me some good spots that said I can go in, and they think I can fill it. They know they do exchanges, but they think I can fill it. So that's what's up. Hopefully, I can get that CO2 tank filled maybe tomorrow. And if I do get it filled, I don't know how long it takes. If anybody in the comments, Tristan may know. What's up, Tristan? If I can get that thing filled tomorrow, even if I have to drop it off in the morning and pick it up later in the day, your boy's about to have a calcium reactor up and running. Tight. Can't wait. Tristan, you want to jump in here, buddy? You got a lot to show. And Tristan, once this tank is up and running, you may be, I don't know what order, but you're in my probably first two. I think I'm going to send I think I'm going to order some stuff from Travis just to support him because he's helped me out a lot through this whole hobby. And Tristan, TRSC, that's my second order. Let me catch up on these comments. Phil says, I saw Hex's video. He only used a couple of days. Yeah, so good deal for you. Kimura is nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. He only used it for a little while, so run it. Nano Man, what's up, Mike? What's up, guys? What's up, Nano Man? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I don't see you in many streams, but I appreciate you stopping out of mine. I've always been a fan of yours, my friend, and you of mine. I appreciate it. Reefing says, my gas places are the same. I just do the exchange. I heard it can be a hassle to get your shiny bottle filled. I know. I do have a shiny bottle. Shiny. Look at that. Nice and shiny. So I need to get that thing filled. Monica says that's how they do the propane tanks. I'm like, I bought a new one. Yeah, same stuff. Like, there's no reason to buy a new propane tank, which I guess I just learned that on the tanks. I called 2 places today. One was a brewing place. One was like a home brewing place, and they said all they do exchanges. Airgas only does exchanges. I called 2 brewing places, and they only do exchanges, which sucks. I'm like, I kind of got annoyed and tempered flared up. I'm like, sir, you're telling me I just spent 70 or 80 bucks or whatever I spent on a brand new tank, and I can't even get it filled up through you? Come on, man. I apologize for getting a little loud with the guy, but it's annoying. You know, I thought I was doing the right thing by buying a brand new tank instead of using all these used, scratched up ones, but I guess it's not. The fire station can usually fill it. So here's a question, if anybody knows. I mean, Tristan, Phil, Ironworks, if anybody wants to chime in on this. I see everybody say you should get restaurant grade CO2. I heard that, you know, like welding supplies have just normal CO2. I guess the preparation process isn't as good as they would prep it for restaurant use. Same with paintball places or scuba diving places. Like, they say it's just not prepped as good. They try and do exchanges because it's how they keep tanks in rotation. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's just like Monica was saying, just like propane. Come in, give me 20 bucks, give me my tank back here, take another one, and see you in a few months. Yeah, that'd be great, but I just bought a new tank, so what do I do with this thing? Actually, might be able to return it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I go there, it's gonna be like a $70 deposit and 20 bucks to fill it, so I'm in it for $80. But I got a new one. I don't know. Phil says I just get CO2. Many people I know have been using non-food grade for years. Don't think it matters, in his opinion. Yeah, I don't know either. I never know. I don't know. I know nothing about it. My experience with a calcium reactor and a CO2 tank is, first off, just looking at the CO2 tank. It's about all the experience I got. And the calcium reactor is just setting it up. That's all I got. It's not even wet. It's just sitting there. Still got an unopened bag of CalMag and Reborn. Ready for it. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to throw this thing together. If you want to go crazy, then find a college lab that can fill it. Some people honestly recommend crap that they don't even do themselves. It's probably true. That is probably very true, especially the fish tank hobby. Everybody's like, you got to do a 10% water change every week for life. But they're probably doing like monthly water changes, bi-monthly water changes. I don't know. Click Clack, what up, dude? Click Clack, you I don't know if is your CO or your calcium reactor up and running? Because I kind of think it is. We haven't talked a lot lately. Psst, CO2 is CO2. If I can brew beer with it and drink it, my fish can make do. I hear you, Tristan. Y'all like that? Psst. It's funny. Tristan, you want to jump in here and talk to me? I hate streaming by myself, dude. It sucks. I'm just watching my goofy face and reading the comments and feel like I'm talking to myself. So Tristan, if you would like to join, drop your email address. Mermaid, you better get on that. I don't know when I should change my water. Paintball store configure tank. Yeah, Nano, I was just talking about that. I was just saying, like, people were saying on Facebook, like, groups, whatever today, that they're saying that you should get restaurant grade because, like, paintball, a lot of them are not restaurant grade. They're prepared differently. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't want to What's it going to be, a difference of $3 or something? I'll just run it with the better stuff if I can. Cove Snipes, great stream. I have a channel too. I just started fishing and great channel. Well, if anybody wants to watch fishing and a great channel, go check out Cove Snipes. Appreciate you stopping by, Coves. I fish as well. I got a pretty killer deal on a boat, trailer, and motor. A really killer deal. I got a it's not anything big. It's just I got a lake like right here. It's a pretty large lake, but I bought a, this is me negotiating. That's what I do for a living. I got a 12-foot, I mean, it's probably fit. I mean, you probably fit a couple people on it, like two adults comfortably. 12-foot metal John boat that came with a motor, but I haven't even tried to get it started yet. So motor, if it runs, it's probably gonna cost me $50 to get it going, whatever. But I got a boat motor and a 12-foot metal John boat. I negotiated down to $30. So I got it out back. It's gonna cost me more to register the boat than it is to pay for it. But that was pretty tight. And then I went even deeper and I negotiated someone in Connecticut for, you got to be patient when you're looking around for stuff. You're going to take 1,000 no's before you find that one person that just wants to get rid of it. But I found a trailer, which I just need to wire the lights up. Not a big deal. I got a trailer for it, $20. So between, I don't know, gas, I guess, I put about $1.25 in air into the trailer tires. So I'm into a boat, motor, and trailer for $51.50. I did that. I just need it doesn't need anything. I mean, I was thinking about like painting it just to make it look cool, but other than that, I could paddle around if I want, or maybe just buy a trolling motor or something. I think if I have a battery powered motor, I don't have to register it. So I may do that. All right, let me catch up. Fill 10 gallons every 10 days. I was thinking about it. Like everybody says, like weekly 10% water changes. That would be like an 8-gallon water change for me weekly. Not a big deal. But what if I did like 20 gallons every like 3 weeks? So that would be like 27 gallons monthly, which is like, I don't even know, like a 35% water change monthly. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I want as a John boat. Yeah, Nano, I'd like to bass fish. Like, I mean, it'd be great deep sea fishing. I don't want that. I mean, I always was a guy who just walked around. I'd rather fish from the bank. Like, I don't need any of that. I just want to walk around with my fanny pack with all my rubber worms. I'm not even like a lure guy. I just want like Zoom trick worms, no weights, just free line, and I just want to walk around. But I got this boat because I got a big lake. You can't walk around it. It's either woods or houses. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get it registered. I just bought it like fall of last year. I filled up, so I don't really know because I was trying to check for leaks, so I filled it up, like kind of suspended. I filled the thing up, let it run for like 2 days. It didn't leak anything. So, but I don't know if I put it in the water with people sitting in, if the pressure is going to spring a leak. So, I need to figure that out first. Tristan says, I think 10% is important just because it adds a lot of trace elements back. Good opportunity to siphon your sand bed or sump, just general maintenance. Yeah, I agree too. I agree with that as well. I just think, and this is just me just spitballing, like I think, I don't really know. I think small clockwork water changes is where it's at. I agree. That's why I kind of like this idea of like automatic water changes. I want to do it so bad, but I don't really have anywhere like without running like, I don't know, between down, over, down. I don't know. It's got to be like 60 feet. Like you know, a Neptune's dose isn't going to run that. So it's not like I could just, I don't know. I don't know. It would be awesome if I could just set it up and forget it. It also scares me with the water changes doing a bigger water change. Will it throw off my calcium reactor? Do I switch salts? Do I go to the Coral Pro because it's got elevated levels? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just winging it. I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. I don't really know. That's awesome. Get out there and fish. Yes, I plan to. It's I literally go out my back door. I have like this little retention pond, and on the other side of the retention pond is two houses, and then boom, the lake. But the lake on my side is probably like a 20-acre lake that goes under two bridges and goes out to like a massive lake that goes for miles. So it's like I have the lake to fish. Last year I only went out twice, but I went out with a kayak. That's fun. Kayak fishing. Have my little cooler in the back, couple beers, and my phone and stuff, and it's fun. I like it. All right, let me get caught up. We should do a live stream water change and test night. Everyone gets down together. I've been testing Nano Man. I was showing 0.50 of ammonia for a while with nothing else. And then I showed 0.50, and then a couple days ago I showed like the first hint of purple on the API, whatever that is. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure you guys know APIs. Whatever the next tier down from baby blue. I haven't showed nitrates yet, so I don't know. I'm ready to throw fish in, but if I get a little nitrite, I don't think I should throw fish in yet. And it's been, what's the date today? The 21st. It's been 21 days. It's been 3 weeks. Phil says, Mike, over the years, I've messed with all kinds of water change to no water changes. I've been best results from doing them constantly. Pick a schedule and stick to it. That's hard. DC, what's up, buddy? DC, you want to come chill? What's your email? But yeah, Phil, I'm more intrigued by this automatic water change shit. I don't know. That would be so sick. If you just have to do water changes. It's just done for you every single day. 1 gallon, run it. I would invest in like 100-gallon container so I don't have to change it for 3+ months. That would be dope. Tristan says, I like Red Sea bucket, perfect parameters for me. I do water changes, 0 movement in my parameters. Chip, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Same Tristan, blue bucket. I recently tried the Brightwell, still unsure on which to stick with. Sherry says, I did water changes when the tank was first set up. I hardly do them. I'm bad, but all is good. I don't ever overfeed. So I think speaking of overfeeding, I think I'm switching to like straight frozen. Here it's a lot of like water volume. So I don't really have to worry about overfeeding. I mean, obviously you do, but when they think you're overfeeding, you're probably not, because there's a lot of like water volume. So I don't know if in that water volume it's going to release, phosphate or whatever. Either way, I think I don't really like feeding pellets, because when I do, they don't get them all. And I see them like floating around there, and my crab's trying to get them, but they're definitely not getting all of them. I don't know if you guys saw my video that I posted like a half hour ago. Your boy won another decent contest. It's pretty tight. Happy about that. I like doing the water changes myself. It gives you a great opportunity to look everything over. Yeah, Phil, I get that too. It kind of gives you like some one-on-one alone time with the tank, so you actually pay attention. Not that everybody doesn't pay attention, but Nano Man, hey, I put some Fritz 900 bacteria in too, but I totally didn't think about it. Do I need ammonia in there first? I would say yes. I actually dropped in. I like ghost fed for a little while. Just like every time I fed frozen to the little nano I got, I would throw some in there too, just let it float. Actually, I'd snap off a piece and just toss it and let it float around until it finally broke apart. But then I did the whole shrimp thing, and by the way, that shit stinks. I tried grabbing it out, and I was like, "Oh, why do you need a little like net or like a pantyhose? You don't need that shit. Just grab it out and get rid of it. Don't touch it." It was on my hand like all day. I could smell it at work. Ooh, all day, all day. Drama D, what up, dude? Yeah, Drama D. I did that. Another win. It's crazy. I don't even know. I'm not doing anything special. Just entering, and I never win shit ever. Before recently, anyway. I've been playing the lotto for years. I hit $1,000 once. I don't know. I think not a lot. Oh, I get you. Just buy ammonia drops. That's true too, Monica. I've heard that, Nano. A lot of people think it's better to use pure ammonia by Dr. Tim's. Just I have that. I didn't even use it this time. Whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to like do stuff properly, I guess. So I don't know. Not that pure ammonia is improper, but Nano, yeah. I probably should have done that. I probably should have just poured the bacteria in and just threw a fish in there and let it run. Um, but I feel like I've gone 3 weeks already, so there's no reason to rush it now. What am I, a week, 2, 3 weeks out from an actual full cycle? Now my question is like, what do I do if like 3 weeks from now I'm still getting the same 0.5 ammonia? And again, I don't have the chart on me, but whatever that next purple line on API is under the baby blue. I don't know, because I've been reading the same 0.5 ammonia for a minute now. Says I can add after, but I put in, but don't want to hurt the fish. Yeah, me too. So my last 75, I actually bought some cycle fish, even though I had fish waiting in a little 10-gallon holding tank before they went in the big tank or the big tank. I bought like a 6-pack of the chromuses, the blue ones. And they did fine. They were in there for a few weeks, and then I noticed it started going down one by one. I don't think that's because of the cycle or ammonia or anything. I think that's just because of asshole fish picking on each other. But it worked out fine. I should probably throw in fish soon. I'm ready. I'm just scared because like I really want to throw in my yellow Machman goby just because I want him to settle down first and pick out his spot. Like that's my dog. Like I don't care about any of the fish in my tank, but I mean I do care about the fish, but he's my ace boon. You know what I'm saying? Like I want him to figure out his spot before anybody else tries to claim theirs. But I'm scared. I don't want to kill him. He's been through 1, 2, 3. He's been through 3 tank moves. He's been my dog since the days of my 30-gallon reef tank before anybody, probably nobody's ever seen that tank. Actually, the little thing on my stream, that like purple weird rock tank, 30-gallon. He was the second fish I ever bought. First one was a firefish, and he jumped. I need your luck, Mike, so I can win shit too. I need my own luck. I don't know what's going on here. I even bought some scratch tickets today. Didn't win nothing. Lost $20. I usually buy 2 10s at a time. $20, run it. Pure ammonia doesn't stink like that dead shrimp. It works well. Yeah, and I have some down in the basement. I was just like, oh, let me do it properly this time, and I don't know. Let nature take its course, but I don't know. Does somebody want to come hang out? Like I said, this streaming stuff by yourself sucks. See what Billy's doing. That's funny. Let's see what Mr. Pipes is doing. Let me catch up. I got my eye on a yellow-eyed coal tang. Freaking beautiful. Yeah, I like those little guys too. There's also another like fairly popular coal tang. I don't know what it is, but I like them. I like those little guys. They're great working fish. Mine picks all day. Yeah, see, I'm looking for yellow-eyed coal tang as well. Can't find one locally. I haven't seen those guys in a while too. I used to see them at Pecco all the time, so I don't know what happened, but I haven't seen those guys. They used to always have one at Pecco. Phil got his from Live Aquaria. I think I might do a fish order from them. I don't know, because everything locally is like they got fish, but they're no Reef Co. You know what I'm saying? No Reef Co. Or even Live Aquaria. Give me 1 second. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if you guys really like follow along these streams, but I haven't made a video because I'm one pissed and two embarrassed. I had probably too many fish in that 20-gallon quarantine tank, and they were all doing fine. The blue powder blue tang was doing fine. He looked a little erratic, but totally fine. Nothing wrong with him. I mean, again, a couple of you guys know this, and I haven't really talked much about it, or I haven't talked to any about it in any of my videos. But yeah, I went out one morning, totally fine. The day before, I went out and I lost 4 of the 6 fish in there, and then a couple of days later, lost the 5th of the 6 fish. So now the only one alive is the chalk bass, which sucks because I lost my first ever yellow tang. I lost my powder blue tang. That's the whole reason I drove to Jersey and Pennsylvania, was to get those 2 fish. So I really wanted them, but sucks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know. I think I don't know. I want a copper band butterfly. I definitely want a yellow tang. And then I might put something a little more aggressive in there, like maybe another powder. I don't know. Maybe powder blue. Do I make my daughter happy and get a regal or a blue hippo? My daughter would be pumped about that. If I had, she's 5. If I had a blue hippo or a blue hippo and 2 low Nemos, she'd love it. Mike, if you go to Live Aquaria, they ship in super low salinity, so acclimate them. Divers Den ships 1.026. Nano Man, yeah, man, let's see the tank. Empty or not. Update that bitch. I need to update that bitch. Ain't nothing to update, though. Yeah, it sucks when you lose fish. And I don't know anything. I mean, I could never tell the difference between Ick and Velvet. No idea. Hot Ashes, what's up, dude? I don't know how to tell the difference. I don't know what to look for. But I don't know. One day they were doing good. Came down to leave for work, and I walk by at the tank every day on my way to leave for work. 4 of them dead. Sucks. So that was 110. I think 140, like closer to like around $150 worth of fish I lost overnight. Cool. A yellow tang. Yep. I'm not. Grommas are too aggressive. I mean, they're cool looking, but I don't know. We'll see. A Moorish, no, and a puffer, no. I want colorful, peaceful fish. I like peaceful reefs. 1 second. Yeah, peaceful fish. Billy Pipes, what's up, buddy? I was just saying how I need someone to talk to. We were just talking about live aquaria. I said it's no Reef Co, but it's all right. I like Reef Co. It's a cool spot. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure you probably watched Billy's video. Reef Co is a good store. Billy, actually, I'm surprised you didn't go through that back door and show them big tanks. Two blockchains. I saw that on the video. I watched that whole thing, Billy. I was like, damn, man, 18-minute video. Do I really want to sit here and watch 18-minute video of a fish store I've been to? But I watched it, the whole thing. I like their setup. It's a small store, but it's clutch. Thanks, Hot Ashes. I appreciate you, man. My solar wrasse is super colorful, and the chroma boost is only making them brighter. I don't know what chroma boost is. I had somebody tell me one time, what was it? Oh, I had somebody tell me on my channel like a couple years ago that Miracle Mud made their fish so much more vibrant. To each his own, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that could happen from some mud. I think their diet has more bearing. I think their diet has more bearing on anything than some mud. Speaking of mud, that shit is expensive. You're spending like, some people spend like hundreds of dollars on mud. But I get it. Get this big ass chunk of salmon, like 20 bucks, and you're spending 100 on this little guy. I get it. Thoughts on marine pure balls or block nano? I think I might buy a marine pure block or two. I don't like the balls, and this is why. It really gunked. I can't say gunked up, but it really was like a detritus collection area. It was in my sump, and it's just like, I like how a lot of people do. Billy included. He keeps a clean sump. I like that. I like a clean looking sump, and even if you have a big fat ball of Chaeto growing in there, I want the underneath to be clean, right under the Chaeto. I mean, if it's packed, great. But when I had like a bunch of the spheres, and then like even when like you buy like a hang on the back, you get all these little tiny little things in the bag. Same principle. I would just dump those in too. I'd have frag plugs in there, kind of cooking, and it's just like twice. One time I took the actual everything out and moved it over to the other side and tried to like clean it out. That didn't go so well. It just blew up all over my display. That sucked. And then the other time was when the first time I moved my 75, and same thing. Just like so much crud and crap and detritus and everything under it. So it's, I don't know. I they're cool, but unless you have a creative way, actually kind of like Billy had them for a little while in like those he bought those like a little like sewing, I don't know, whatever they are, the little, it looks like egg crate, like, you know, checkered, but it's like the soft one you can bend. He would just like zip tie them together and make like a little basket and pull it out. Like that was a good idea because you can just pull it out and clean under it. But for what I did, just throwing them in the sump, I didn't like it. I'll never do that again. Phil said he got some of the Miracle Mud on sale. I didn't see anything different. Yeah. Guy said they made his fish more vibrant. I don't know. Tom Reef Man, what's up, buddy? I hear the mud is more so for the fish. I don't know. I have no idea about Miracle Mud. I don't think I'll ever buy it. It's mud. Like, what are you spending? I don't know. There could be some special stuff in there, but I don't know. I'm not going to spend. I mean, I can't say I won't, but Just the idea of spending a bunch of money on high grade mud. Billy, you ready for a link? Phil says, Sherry, my last was 2 years ago. Let me see what Sherry's question was. I don't know. Even after a 6-week QT, had a fish die on last day of QT with no signs, so I added the other fish in QT. Bam, velvet. Shake my mother head. Yeah. No season, Tallahassee. I get a special place in my heart for people in Florida. All these reefers. I just want to reach out to you and say, yo, that's where I'm from. I'm from there, born and raised. Actually. I might live in Massachusetts, but I'll always be from. Know what I mean? My mom bought me this hoodie. I like it. Fits nice. I think they bake the mud and add a bunch of trace elements. Yeah, so that's like a lot of people talk about trace elements. Phil, chime in, please. A lot of people talk about trace elements, but why do I need to do trace elements if I have a calcium reactor? Obviously, I can't say obviously, but maybe it doesn't add all the trace elements. But a coral skeleton is made up of what the intake was. Just like us. I got a big gut because I intake a lot of not good stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't give you everything, just like the reason they do it, they dose amino acids. But like a lot of people are talking about supplementing trace elements with a calcium reactor. I'd like to hear why. I think the company needs to explain this mud too, Click Clack. Nanoman asked if it's messy. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure it like comes in these little like bricks. Like it's like a little plastic thing. I think you can take it out of the little plastic thing, or I've seen a lot of people just throw that little plastic thing in their sump and let it run. It doesn't add all the trace elements. Possible you could get low on potassium, iodine, etc. So people will buy like a high in potassium and iodine trace element. I don't know. Yeah, I get that. Trace elements are used in metabolic process. So they expel some of the trace elements that they need, is what I'm reading. I wish I was a chemist. There's so many hobbies that have a lot to do with chemistry. At least the hobbies I'm into, I guess. It's cool. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how to read Billy's comment too. It's like, ugh. Hey, Billy. I had trace elements from Aquaforce and Brightwell for potassium. Did anybody see Darren's video of Brightwell? Holy shit. They like gave him everything they make. Like everything. Like somebody chime in. I'm sure somebody saw Darren's video. I think he's like Rogue Aquatics or Rogue Reefing now or something. It used to be something different, but he got a master delivery. He said he said in the video he got dropped off a pallet. Crazy. So much crap. Everything. It's cool. William, you ready, sir? I always forget your email. I always forget everybody's. I don't know what it's at. I think this is what it is. There we go. That's why. Hold on here. Come on. Sent, William. I really wanted to just say something while I was typing that. I was trying not to forget. Totally forgot. What else I got going on with the fish tank? I hope Billy joins in here. I'm going to call him out. Because I need help, Billy. Phil says, same share. I use salad for hate cleaning out the vial. Yeah, me too. Shit sucks. I actually have, or had today, I deleted it. I had, wait, what? I use salad for it. I was thinking little vials for, yeah. If you're talking about salad for it, API is way worse. Those little glass vials, horrible. It's the worst. You can't even clean them unless you got something special. You can get out there with Q-tips or whatever. I just let them air dry. But I had the salad for its ammonia nitrate in my Amazon cart. But I'm thinking like it's gonna be one of these things I'm gonna spend like $55 on these 3 tests, use them for another week, and then never touch them again. So I didn't buy it. What I did buy was a little like sand fill thing, little like plastic jars. You fill the sand up. A 5-year-old loved it. We did most of it today. It's a good time. She likes crafts. We're a little crafty around here. And then I bought a new sleeve for my laptop because the other one I had didn't have like a handle or like a strap or nothing. So I got a new one. Got one of them. So between that, my BRS winnings, my BRS little nozzle they gave me, my little connection, and I got some checks today. Had to re-up on my checkbook. Had no checks. And I ordered wrong. All of them have like that little like it's like 3 pages between checks. So you got to fill out the little receipt thing, and then one of them like copies whatever you do. Like I don't need all that. Let me catch up. Yeah, you have to use vinegar every time on the potassium kit. Didn't know that. It's going to be a long day or a long time till I feel like I test for potassium. I just rinse vial out with tank water after each test when using sulfurs. I just use noob. I don't know. I just fill it up, dump it, fill it up, tap water, dump it, fill it up, and then I just let it air dry. And a lot of the time, this stuff just like I don't know. I feel like it's not a big deal. It could be. Maybe I'm talking out my butthole. Sherry says she only tests her potassium once a month and always reads 400. Bay Area motherfucking reefs. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? You asked me how I'm doing. You already told me how you're doing. Good to see you, buddy. I didn't even see you. What up, big boy? Bay Area reefs, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute. I don't know if you still have a fish tank. I got a nano and a tank for keeping sand and rock at the moment. But what's up, Bay Area? Got a new build. I like new builds. I'm on a new build too. I'm on a new build for sure. I can't wait till I've something that I can see moving in there. You just go back. It's nothing special. It's just like a year-long holding tank. I haven't lost a fish. It's about all I got good to say about it. I didn't lose any fish. Lost some coral. It looks ugly. That's all I got. I got a nice hammer, decent hammer that I've been holding the whole time. That thing. It's really it. Got some Zoas. It's a 28-gallon cube with like the factory topper on it, with like the factory LED in it. And it's one of the ones with like the back, so you can have like an all-in-one, but the back was taken off, so it's just like a box with a hang on the back, which sucks. Never do. I mean, you can probably get away with it. I'm sure everybody has, but I don't know if I would ever want to do a saltwater tank with a hang on the back. I don't think I ever will. Never. I'd rather pay for it to not have one. Barry Reese, yeah, I'll be back in the tube in a minute. Look for the video. I'll see the video. Nano Man, I'm going to start a nano for my bedroom. I love hearing the water running. Helps me sleep. Yeah, I don't mind it either, actually. Kind of scares me though when you hear like water trickling. Like, jump up, like, oh my god. I mean, it's happened quite a bit. It'd be like the little tank in the basement. When I had one in my room right here. It was a little 10-gallon. I had a little 10-gallon right here, and like when the water got low, like the hang on the back would like have to drip farther to get down to the water line, and it would like trickle and like sound a little loud. There was like multiple times where I like woke up in the middle of the night, like thinking I didn't even have a sump on any tank at the time, and that's what I hear. I hear water like dripping, jump out of bed, like, oh my god, my sump's overflowing, something's wrong. Oh yeah, I don't have a tank with a sump. Drama, that sucks, dude. Third time may be the charm. Drama says he got an order shipment confirmation last week on the replacement tank. If anybody isn't up to date with what Drama's got going on, he ordered I don't know what was it, like 28 shallow cube, which was pretty tight, like that tank. He got it in the mail. The box was effed up. The tank was effed up. It's cracked. Pushed in. Sent it back, which sucked because we were super excited. You were super excited. Then the second one came and set it up. Rock, sand, running. We're good to go. Starts leaking. It's like the bulkhead, and he's like, dude, I bought a brand new tank. I'm not even dealing with it, even if it is just the bulkhead. Send that shit back. Boom. Here he goes, number 3. I wish you luck, Drama. I'm rooting for you, buddy. I really am. Chimp says it's scary when you don't hear water too. Yeah. I got like a little gurgle in my tank, and it's I don't know what it out there sounds like without the little tank running over here in the corner, like on the other side of this wall. Because you can hear the hang on the back. But the one out there, it's just got a slight gurgle. It's not loud at all. But I'm anxious to see when that little tank is taken down, what it's gonna sound like. Like, just turn everything off. I don't want to hear any noise. I don't want to see sound like, especially like being in my room with the door open, seeing what the tank sounds like from out there. Because like if I open the door right now, I don't know if I could hear it, and I'm not that far away from it. It is. All the rock is in trash can right now. That sucks. Oh, unless you're, well, is it in the trash like can like going to the trash, or is it in a trash can cooking? Hot Ash is my excuse me. My Nano is my only tank. Got my Maxima Croatia in Durasa going good. Recent additions were A-grade Tropic Thunder, Monty, Forest Fire. I want to get a Forest Fire Digitata. I think they're pretty cool looking. Satosa and a pipefish. I've also had like a newfound liking for clams. I want like, I don't know. I don't know. I want a clam. I think I want like a little one. I want it to grow. All right, let me catch back up. Who the hell is PB? PR, maybe? Drama. Thanks, Mike. I have a bad feeling it's going to arrive jacked up. Maybe. They're batting 0 at the moment. Could happen. If this one shows messed up in any way, unless it's like a scratch, I mean, that sucks too. I wouldn't put up with that, but they should probably just give you a tank, and they should probably just like drive it to your house. Here, sir, brand new, wrapped with a bow on top. It's cooking, leaked on the back wall, bottom seam, dead center. Yeah. Nano. Small clams are harder to keep, bigger the better to handle. Yeah, I didn't know that, but I don't know. I don't want to buy colonies and stuff. Like I don't care if it's a big clam or like a big colony or something. I don't know. I feel like I would get more like personally out of it by getting a frag and growing it, or like a small clam or whatever it is and growing it. I think I'd get more out of it. I'd be more excited about it. Mike, is your Reef to Reef handle your full name? I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm on Reef to Reef. I never use it. No idea. Tell you right now. Should have done a belt thread. Didn't. I think I tried a couple times. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I got frustrated and just not worried about it. Reef to Reef. Probably just like Mike Lemming. I'm getting bald, dude. Sucks. I don't even know how to check. It says Mike Lemming. Yep. I don't think I'll ever change it either. Mike's Reef. No. Lemming's Reef. No. Mike Lemon's Reef? Like microphone lemon? No. Just throw my name out there, whatever. I like my name. I'm cool with it. I don't like my hairline, though. I'm not cool with that. Where did you order it from, Drama? He ordered it from Marine Depot because I think Marine Depot is local to him. So yeah, I think they are. I think they're, which is what you should just have them hand deliver to you. Drive an intern out to give it to you. Because I think the first one showed up cracked. The second one, they were so close that they could ship it and get them like next day without paying a ton or something. My maximum claim is 1 inch. Mike Hanna. So for those of you who didn't see my video yet, got some phosphorus reagent. Super bright phosphorus reagent. Hanna Instruments. Just throw everything back there. I don't even know. I'm going to have to look it up. Storage solution for pH and ORP of electrodes. Is that like my pH probe? Just drop it in this and I can carry it for lifetime with this much? Because it's usually just like this little cap full of water. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I got another one that I don't know what to do with. I'll have to figure it out. It says somewhere. Deionized water. Okay. What do I need I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to look that up, figure out what that's for. I got this. Don't know what it is. Calibration and maintenance solutions in sachets. So I wonder if this is calibration solution for what, though? pH. For the pH 7.1, 10.1, 0.01, 0.01. Sachets or sackets. I'm not too sure. Got that though. Dude, I can't believe I won. Got Hanna pH checker, not even opened before. I don't know if I want this. You know, if you guys have been around my channel for a while, I should not have this to worry about my pH. I shouldn't. So I'm thinking about getting rid of this just so I don't worry about my pH. But I got one. I got alkalinity, which I just bought one of these. So I'm debating, I was talking to someone earlier, I'm debating about selling this unopened, or do I open it, take the calibration solution so I don't have to buy any later, and just selling the rest. I don't know. But alkalinity, got that. Ultra low reading phosphate test kit, unopened. Boom, got that. Probably gonna, I'm gonna keep that. I don't have one. Done. I have one of these too, but I don't even know if I want it. I feel like from what's my research, you don't even need to test calcium as long as you're on point with your alkalinity. I don't know. But I have one of these with no reagent, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I got it. So if you guys haven't seen my video yet, that's what I won. Damn, these things go down so quick. Not a bad win, though. Pretty decent. Did you get my PM on Reef to Reef? I don't know. Yep. Hot ashes. Look at that hot ash, yos. They use Tap Talk for everything. That's a good slogan, though. I'll have to check out this link later. Many ways to skin a reef. Creative. You got that. I'll take it. Yeah, no, man, not bad, right? 1 ml tank water and 9 ml DI water, 1 reagent. I don't know what that means. Chip the Reef, that's cool. You won all those hand product. Yeah, it is. Tight. After I just won a pretty large contest from Marine Depot. That was huge. I can't believe I won that. That's so nuts. I forgot I even entered. It was just one of those enter emails like this one. Like I knew I entered it, but it wasn't on my mind that I was going to win. I don't even know. I think they do on Fridays. Maybe they randomly draw. I don't know. I wasn't expecting either of them. But between the GHL and the Hannah, I'm running it. Actually, so I'm about to reach out to the Hannah guy. Butt crack showing out the back. I'm about to reach out to, so my store sold a guy, and I actually talked to him one day because this is why. He works for Hannah Instruments. They're out of Rhode Island. Next, I can be in Rhode Island in 30 minutes right now. And I talked to him one time. I was like, "Oh, it's so crazy, you know, I'm in the fish tank hobby, and anybody outside the fish tank hobby would never know what Hannah Instruments are. And out of all the people, you work there." And he, so it was pretty tight. I talked to him a little bit. He was like talking to me about, he basically was telling me about how they're more about like bigger spectrum stuff than just fish tank stuff. But they do dive into, obviously, they do what we want, the testing we want so far, but they that's not one of their big focuses. But either way, I'm going to reach out to him soon and ask him for him to direct me to the right person to, I want to do another giveaway, but I don't like, I mean, I'll throw in some stuff and some money, but I want some help. Just like my last big one, like it was CChem helped me out greatly. That was a lot of stuff for people to win. I mean, if I have to split it with somebody, that'd be tight. Somebody wants to help for a giveaway. I don't know. I feel like I do need to go through like all my stuff, and I don't know if this is like appropriate, but like go through like all my fish tank crap and stuff that's unopened that I don't know if I'll ever use. Maybe somebody else will. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if Hannah would like sponsor like what I just got, that'd be dope to give to somebody. Dope that I just won it. Somebody else could win that. That would be sick. Sell the whole thing. Reagents are only $89. Yeah, but I gotta spend 25 to get free shipping, Phil, for the ULRPO4 kit. I only need, well, that's how I've never used one of these. That's how it is. One milliliter tank water, 9 milliliters of DI water, and one reagent. Is it like powder reagent? Can I open this? Oh, it is. Little packets. One, two, three. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't come with 6 reagents. No way. See, never been used. The battery's still sitting there. This can't be a 6-test test kit. Say that 3 times fast. When have you ever made an order and spent less than $29 in this hobby? I needed some airline tubing once. Ordered that. And then found out it was an add-on item, so I had to spend more to get it, even just get it to my house. Stupid, dude. I just did that with some Windex. I want to clean my TV and clean my computer screen. And I'm lazy. I don't just want to go to the store. I want it shipped to me for free through Amazon. And I do most stuff like that, especially except for like food. But jumped on, I wanted some ammonia-free Windex. Clean my stuff. Add on. Then I was like looking around and I lost my second to last like good pen at work. They're not good, but I like them. So I order those, and those are the pens I use at work. I give the customers the cheap pens to sign their contracts, but I'm gonna write all my notes in my good pens. I bought those too, like probably a couple hours after I added the Windex to my cart. And them damn pens are an add-on too. So you gotta spend like $25 just for them to ship those with it. Stupid. Another shipment I got today. Check that out. Your boy did that. My daughter likes crafts. I was talking about it earlier. She did a couple of these sand things. Mine's crushing it. That's true, Reef Keeper? This thing comes with 6 tests. That's what it looked like. It looked like it was like folded over, so it looked like 6 of them. 6. I have a Saltwater. That's like 25. So I just stick with that. Sell this too. I don't know. Speaking of selling this stuff, I was like not scared, just a little like nervous if I would like create bad blood with Marine Depot if I sold that GHL stuff. Like, were they just expecting that anybody who wins it should just love it and they have to use it? I already have a controller. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I wouldn't have my lights, my tank, my 3 lights, my tank, calcium reactor, tank, the checker, alkalinity checker, the reborn, a needle valve. I wouldn't have any of that if I didn't win that shit. So I appreciate it, Marine Depot, but I just kind of felt slightly like behind the scenes pressure to use it. Yeah, you're right, actually. You are absolutely right, dude. 25 piece right here. Totally forgot. So I got 31 ULR phosphate tests. Right on, Dramedy. Totally forgot. I'll be keeping that. I wonder how much those are, though. Later, guys. Got to get these little reefers to bed. All right. Night, NATO. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Drama. Good call. Yeah, Phil. The refills come in 25s, but they give you 6 in a new kit. Totally forgot I had that little cube. That's tight. It's huge. I'm gonna be keeping that thing now. So, like, what is this stuff though? This is like pH. Is this for the? Is this for this? Do I have to calibrate this? Is that why I got these? Is that why I got these? Calibration and maintenance solution in sachets. Looks like sachets. So these go together? So I don't know. Then these two. Why do I need pH and ORP probe solution? I don't know. And why do I need deionized water? I don't know. But right on to bulk resupply. I appreciate it, dude. Really cool. No, right, hubby told me to sell my Apex. I won from BRS to get the light. I couldn't do it. I would have felt bad. Yeah, I get it, Mermaid. You won an Apex though from BRS. That's tight. I won. I don't have as much exposure to you, Mermaid, but I won a GHL Proflux 2 controller and a GHL 2.1 or something doser, controller and doser. It was like $13.10 on Marine Depot's website. I ended up selling it for $11.50. And the guy came to me from New York. I heard people were talking shit that I was charging $11.50. I feel like that was a good deal. Like, come on. $13.10, call it $1,300. You're still saving $150 on getting it from me. I said $11.50 shipped. Still saving $160. 10% or whatever that is, more than 10%. But guy drove from New York to my work and picked it up with cash. All right, let me read Drama's stuff right here. I have one and it's pretty sweet. Calibration solution. Yep, have to calibrate. So this calibration solution is because I got to calibrate my test kit. I think I have some calibration solution and a test kit for sale. If anybody wants to throw me an offer, I think I don't want to do that. I don't think ever any reason. It's going to drive me. It's going to make me more nuts than I should be. DI is for the ULR kit. Oh, okay. Because you said 1 ml. So 1 ml of this. I'm gonna have to open this anyway to use with the phosphate test kit, I think. So this is 250 milliliters. So that'll go with the phosphate. So what is Drama? What's this for? Right. I'm sorry. I don't know. Storage solution for pH and ORP probes. What's that for? Good to know, Drama. I didn't know that about this or this, so that's cool. You know what I really want is a Hanner salinity checker. That would be sick. I want one of those. We've been streaming for like an hour and 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I've been talking to myself for an hour and 20 minutes. Somebody come in here with me. Billy Pipes. Phil would be cool. Bill Cosby would be an interesting conversation. Mermaid. I had no idea. This is Vicky B. How are you? I had no idea. So that's cool. Nice to meet you again. Apparently it's more accurate than using RDI from our home units. Okay, I get it. You were cheating as DSR, bro. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just getting lucky, which never happens. I have a criminal record. I have a daughter that was an accident with a girl I'm no longer with. Haven't been the luckiest in my life, but I'm winning some stuff lately. What was the deal? You say BRS like 10 times? Is that it? It was only 3 times. Like, there's no place like BRS. There's no place like BRS. There's no place like BRS. But at the same time, I'm actually clicking my heels, and it worked. Anybody? So I'm gonna jump on my phone. There's probably a couple people in here. I keep getting texts and not seeing them. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take a quick intermission. If you guys want to hang out, that's cool. Would appreciate it. But I'm gonna make a quick phone call, and then be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. All right, peace. So, microphone back on. Just got the phone Billy Pipes. He was going to jump in here, but the link wouldn't work, I guess. I sent it to him a few times. It didn't work. Billy Pipes, Mike's drunk. No, I have drank 2 and a third. I can handle mine pretty well. But Billy Pipes 524 booth, I think he said. I want the exclusive, not buying it at Reefapalooza. So his ass is gonna probably charge me full retail for these things. But Billy said he's gonna hold some stuff for me. We got a bunch of people on the Apex right now, getting invites left and right. Let's check out the comments. Anyone still have a perfect bracket? No, I don't have a perfect bracket. Not even close. I was almost surprised when they're winning that, as Billy was when CJ won the Radeon. I don't know if that's sarcastic, DSR, or if you're honest, dude. Well, you want me to reach out to Marine Depot and be bulk reef supply and say, hey, I want to win. Pick me. Crazy. Cheers to those wins, though. Pretty good. I'd be running those Folger can size LEDs if I didn't win that. I would have no calcium reactor. I'd have a tank by now, but it would probably be used tank because some of that money I spent with Billy on getting a new tank. He got me a good deal. Mike got a lady on the line. Those are definitely lady impressions. Nah, yeah, you're right. That's when I talk to my bitches. Billy Pipes is one of them. Yes, baby, I can come over. What you have in mind? Kentucky Duke in the final game. That's Kentucky and Duke is like every year. Come on. I want to see like wish it'd be like some community college somehow got in there. But Pelfrey, how you doing, friend? My friend, you want to come hang out? I've been streaming for I don't know, like an hour and 30 minutes, and I've been alone the whole time, and this sucks. I hate being alone. I've asked people if anybody wants to come hang out with me. Let's talk about your reef tank. I'm tired of talking about myself. Join me. It would be pretty cool for me, anyway. Watch. I'm going to do this too. $20 people watching. Not one of you guys wants to show me a reef tank. Pelfrey. Pelfrey may be laying in his bed right now, but he never stops networking. Pelfrey may be one of the networking kings. 2, please. What up, G? Kentucky beat a community college team today. Some school I've never heard of. I went to community college for a little bit. Never finished, but got love for some community colleges. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it. Let me see who I got. Two, please. It's funny how when you watch somebody on YouTube for like a little bit, but not the 2, please I did, but like it's funny when you watch somebody for a while on YouTube and it's always like either voiceovers or just like you never see their face. They're just like this. And then they show a video of themselves. It's cool. Finally see what they look like. I wonder how Pelfrey says that word. Pelfrey. Is it Louisville, Louisville, or Louisville? I remember one time I was watching the Leno show with my mom one time. Jay Leno was like talking to somebody from Kentucky. And they're like, so how do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville, Louisville, or Louisville? And they're like, it's Louisville. And they're like, well, actually, it's Frankfurt. Got him. Thought that was pretty cool. I'll probably never forget that for some reason. I'll never forget the capital of Kentucky. Frankfurt, Kentucky. Unless Jay Leno was wrong, I guess. Louisville. Louisville? Louisville. So you probably say Louisville. Yeah, I used to say Louisville when I was when I played baseball because it was the Louisville Slugger. That's all it was. Then I got a little older and I started hearing people from Kentucky, and I always called Louisville. Always, it's Louisville. Pelfrey, appreciate it. So cool. Capital. I'll never. I'll probably forget the capital of. I don't even know the yeah, I do. I could probably name like 4 state capitals, but Frankfurt's one of them. But yeah, the guy was from Kentucky. He was like, "Sir, actually, it's Louisville, Kentucky." He's like, "Nope, it's not. It's Frankfurt." Got to work, Sherry. Later, I got to work too. It's almost 11. I got to work at 9, so not like tremendously early, but I got to drive. Got to go to work. Then I got to drive to Connecticut, register a car, show them how to use the car, and then drive home on my day off. Awesome. Pelfrey's doing what I used to do, be like on Steve Rotter's live streams, just laying in bed, like giggling to myself with the wifey laying next to me. It's funny. So, still streaming alone. Show someone how to use a car. I don't know how to use a car, but I could tell you what you need to get navigation in that car. I could tell you some fuel economy, some power. I'm not a car guy, but I can negotiate. That's what sucks. I don't want to be in sales for the rest of my life, but like sales is where it's at. Like, I don't know. I want to be able to make a bunch of money in different directions. There's more invites. Let's play Xbox. Glad I don't live in Connecticut. What does that mean? I heard they tax like a mofo. I live in Massachusetts right now, but again, that's a Tampa Bay hat. Tampa Bay Rays hat. That's a Tampa Bay Lightning hat. There's another Rays hat behind that one. And I think another Rays hat behind that one. Not sales. I think you're saying not sales. F&I is the money. Yes. You said FYI, which I'm assuming that's probably autocorrect or whatever. But yeah, I want to get an F&I. I do. If that's what you're talking about. But I don't know. I hear a lot of bad things about being in management, especially for a car dealership. It's like you're just dealing with bullshit from like upper management the whole time. I got it pretty well at my dealership. I've been there for 4 years. I've been there for longer than all the managers, most of the salespeople. I'm good with the owners. Like my pay plan's great. And I don't know. I don't want to be in sales, but I have it. I have it really well at my store. As long as I work, which is not that difficult, and just do your job, you can make money. TSR, yes. F&I. Yep, I got you. I always thought that if I was in F&I, for everybody who's not up with car lingo, F&I is like your finance. You know, you buy a car, you sue a salesperson, you do a test drive, you do all that, figure out numbers, blah, bada bing, bada boom, boom. You just bought a car, but you still got to go sit with somebody. And it's that guy who's trying to sell you everything. That guy. That's the guy I want to be, because they come to me as a salesperson. I have the say to say, no, I don't feel like talking to these people. I'm going on my popcorn break. I'm going upstairs. I can do that whenever I want. But when you're in finance, you have no say on who you take and who you don't. So especially if I say that as one finance person at a store, but I think it'd be better at that. Either way, I don't want to deal with upper management. What's my draw? DSR. My store doesn't have a draw. I get salary. I get minimum wage on hourly, and I'm doing like 48 hours a week. So it's pretty sick, dude. I'm getting like $600 a week just for showing up. Tight. The store next to me, BMW store, they had a $400 draw every week, and they get paid every 2 weeks. Excuse me. So they got to sell $800 worth of cars every 2 weeks just to get out of draw. Sorry about your bad luck. Negotiate a better pay plan, I guess. I don't know. I would never work at a store with draw. Horrible. Waste of time. I sell stuff on eBay to supplement. That's cool. 2, please. I've thought about that. I used to have a buddy of mine who would like go every Saturday. He would just like drive around for a few hours, hitting garage sales, buying. He was pretty particular, but he would buy like video games, like old stuff like N64, Nintendo, like all those old games. And he'd buy them for like 50 cents a piece, a quarter a piece, $1 a piece maybe, but he'd sell them for like $6 or $8 a piece. So it was like a 500% return. He did pretty well. I was thinking about doing something like that. If you're buying a car and don't know how to use it, that's scary. It happens all the time. All the time. Especially with new technology. I don't care if you buy a 2019 Toyota. You're not going to, you might know how to drive it, but you ain't going to know how to do anything else. It happens every day. Trying to, especially in Mercedes with the Mercedes-Benz user experience, MBUX, you need a course to figure it out. Yeah, right on, 2, please. Joey Vera, what up, G? You want to come chill, Joey? I never really talked to you like that. Couple emails, couple comments. Here, if anybody wants to get on this side of the curtain, here. It's almost some time for some chapstick. In bed or I would. Y'all are full of shit. Mike, why don't you drive a Mercedes? Because I can't afford it. I sell them. I can't afford it. I mean, I guess I could. I could probably get like something stupid like like a CLA or like a no option C class. But like what I'm worried about is that excise tax. So if anybody's from Massachusetts in here, you know about excise tax. They're taxing you to drive your own car on their streets. So it's stupid. It's based on your MSRP and the value that they think your car is worth. So my ex has a 17 Q5, and in 18, she had a $1,200 excise tax. I don't want to just like boom pay $1,200. Like I have a decent truck. I like my truck. It's a 12, but I think it's cool. I like it. $82 my excise tax. So yeah. Furthermore, I don't want to drive my trash to the dump in the back of my Mercedes. A truck is more practical. I don't have to worry about snow because I have all-wheel drive. If I need to move whatever the F, like my fish tank, whatever the fish tank, I can. And I like trucks. I don't know. If they came out with like a ballin' Mercedes-Benz truck and I could lease it for like $400 a month, I'd do it with no excise tax. Other than that, I probably will never drive one. Ain't that the truth? They're nice cars, though. If anybody's in the market, you can give me a call, 508-508-5653. Mercedes-Benz Shrewsbury. I'll give you a deal. If you know about car lingo, I will drop my pants real quick. If you want a new car, I like units. I'm in bed with my baby sleeping on me, so if I talk, he will go Hulk mode. I don't want to see him go Hulk mode, that's for sure. Just be a plumber and charge $125 an hour. It's like, yeah, dude. I wish I knew more another trade. Plumbers seem pretty good. But like, what if you got to come out and like, I guess they come out to unclog toilets. I mean, I don't want to be dealing with that, but like actual plumbing, pipe to pipe and all that, like actual plumbing and not just like you're a plumber. I wish I knew more about that too. Germans don't make trucks. No, they don't. They certainly don't. That was way too many numbers. I don't know what we're talking about. Shoot, I saw a plumber charge $250 the other day to put a tub faucet in. Might be the going rate. What do you think, Billy? I'm about to hire Billy Pipes to cut into my faucet line water in so I don't have to keep my RODI unit on the windowsill draped out the window to a hose. One coming in, one going out the window. About to holler at Mr. Pipes. Mercedes 6x6 truck. Pelfrey, you are correct. So whoever said that, Pelfrey's right. Mercedes makes a 6x6, and it's a truck. And it probably goes damn near anywhere. Pelfrey, I just sold a G-Wagon, the closest relative to the 6x6. $175,000. And I charge him 30 over. That was pretty tight. So down DSR down South Reefer, I got 30 over sticker. Fucking A. Sorry. That was pretty good. You know, it would be really cool if somebody joined me That's what I used to have. I used to be able to. I had my drain. It was weird. I've never seen this before. I'm from Florida. It's like different up here in Massachusetts, as you know. We've talked about it. I had like in the boiler room, which was like a skinny little side jut, like off of the basement, and it led to the laundry room where it was just a closet with doors. Open it up, boom, boom. That's all it has is washer and dryer. And I had like a drain for that. And it was just like a straight pipe, just straight up, and I would drape it down. That was cool because now I got to run it out the window, just let it ride wherever it goes. Create some puddles, that's for sure. So should I run it like all day, dude? It's in my neighbor's yard. I just hope they don't say nothing. So I get what, 5% a gap? No, you don't. I bought Olivia a Raptor this week. She already has a door ding in it. No, you didn't, Billy. That's what I really want. I want a brand new Raptor, but they're like fucking so much money. Even still, like a 13 or 14 Raptor is still like 35, 40 grand. It's crazy. That's what I want though. I like Fords. I never did, but for some weird reason, I love them now. Mike, you see my earlier message about Reef Dudes video? No, I didn't. Ironworks. Dope cars though. Dashboard looks like two big tables. What car are we talking about? Because we got a bunch of them things. They got two 12.3-inch screens, so screen, but here to here, here to here, TVs, screens, 12.3, and there's a 12.3 and then a 12.3. You got like whatever that is, a lot of inches. It's probably 16 inches on each. I would guess for something like that. I don't know what it is actually. Looking at my TV. Either way, it's a lot of screen. It's pretty cool. We got a bunch of cars on it. We got a car under 40 with dual big screens like that, which is huge for Mercedes. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. Audi doesn't have that. BMW doesn't have that. Porsche, Volvo, Acura, Lexus, Infiniti, Cadillac even. I don't know. Mercedes got it. They just need to tighten up the outside of their cars and there'll be money in the bank. Yeah, Ironworks, I drive an F-150. I don't know what's going on. Ironworks, if you're talking about his live stream, I didn't watch it yet, but I will. I say I will, but it's like an hour and like 25, 30 minutes of like listening to live streams. It's like watching mine. You know how much dead time in between talking about something relevant there is. So it's kind of tough to watch a live stream over again. Joy, I agree. Cars, they do nothing for me except make my living. That's it. They do nothing for me. Now, fish tank, that gets my my yoo-hoo going. I don't know how people go live for so long with nobody to talk to. As far as like hearing back. We're about at 3 hours, and I've been talking to myself the whole time. I think it was like 9:15, right? Oh, it's only 11. I mean, 2 hours still, even though you guys ever talk to yourself for 2 hours? Run out of things to talk about. Pelfrey. I am a 5-gallon tank. I am this far away from setting my calcium reactor up and a FedEx shipment tomorrow. So as soon as I can get this filled and I get my Kimura pump tomorrow, which I bought from Travis, I'm ready to run. I just got to mix some salt water, I guess, to fill it up. But yeah, I'm good to go. I'm ready. Nothing in the tank, but I'm gonna try and dial it in before that happens. Yeah, Billy Pipes. Yeah, I got some stickers. Not that many, but I got a couple. Billy Pipes. Murphy's Aquatics. These are nice stickers. I like the metallicness. Like it. It's cool. Got this one yesterday. Cullum's Reef. It's cool. He's in Massachusetts. That was cool. We talk a lot. And I got this one today. Fishy Snowman. So I'm gonna have to get me like a die cut microphone and a mother lemon. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just do maybe like a black background, die cut, a microphone, and a lemon. Hope I can get them things cheap. But every time I try, like sticker mule and stuff, they're not as cheap as they say they are. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let me catch up to comments. There's only a couple. Humphrey's 100% right. Yeah, I was really hoping. I wanted to catch a live stream is what I wanted to do. I wanted to catch Devin's live stream. It might be 2020 before I get my tank up. March 1st, 2019. Just got mine today. They are awesome. I don't know what we're talking about. I just got your stickers today. I used Sticker app. It wasn't bad. What I don't want, and it's just like making a logo. Everything is like preloaded, predetermined, and you just like add your stuff in. I don't want that. Like every time, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. You have to have a logo to load, or it doesn't look right with using emojis. Because you already know what I'm getting. Billy's got it right there. I'll have my. Yeah, you said this the other night, Billy. You're about your son, about your daughter. I'll have my daughter make you an image this weekend. She did a new one for me and Fishy. Came out legit. Billy Pipes. I want a microphone and a lemon. And if she can get me like a decent sticker, I'll pay her for it. Absolutely. I'll pay her more than I would get quoted from any of these sites. I got her. She can buy something cool. Like an American Girl doll. No, those are expensive. I can't pay for that. Two, please. Appreciate you coming through, man. I don't even know if I should keep streaming. I wish I had something to show you guys. I really don't. Nothing. I got some pinky pads over there. I got some salt from some guy. I may use it if I get ice on my driveway again, to be honest with you. Billy Pipes, you know what I'm talking about? And if Mark was watching, he would know. He got the salt too. I told that kid I didn't want it. I didn't want this salt. I was like, dude, I got this, and it kind of scares me. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right. What time we got? 11:10. We were at about 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to buy a carbon doser. Carbon dose and Kimura have been in my mind since like day one, talking about calcium reactors. I don't think I'm going to buy one. I think as long as my solenoid is reliable, then I shouldn't care about my bubble rate. Yeah, dude, just like that, Billy. Just like straight die cut, black background. We some kind of incorporate the black microphone and a yellow lemon. I'll pay her and I'll pay for the prints and shipping. I mean, just trying not to spend a lot, but if she's gonna do it, I mean, rather pay her hefty than pay a little bit for somebody I don't know. Support the locals. I saw that, Billy. It's cool. I don't know. I wish I knew how to do that. To be honest with you, that'd be really cool. If you could just like make your own whatever. All right, I think I'm gonna call it soon. I don't know how, Billy. There's no way you guys can see that. Oh, maybe. Nope. I don't think. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Billy's sister. Billy's daughter made this for Fishy for a new sticker. Took off my case to do that video today. It's a pretty good sticker though. Two little sexy shrimp, fishy snowman. I like it. It's pretty cool. I was trying to figure out like what kind of because I'm trying to. I would like a logo or like a sticker that made sense. We'll see. I'm like trying to figure out what fish and my yellow watchman is like my G from day one, but you got McCollum with the there you go right there. That's my little yellow watchman go right there. So I don't have another signature fish in my opinion. So I don't know. I was thinking about like a cartoon red-legged hermit crab or blue-legged. I mean that doesn't matter, I guess. Billy said he wasn't staying up till 11, and he wouldn't stream with me because he's going to bed at like 10:35. It's 11:15. You've been here the whole time, William. DSR, buddy. Thanks for coming. So either I come home and I either like watch Netflix or I play some video games. Either or is fine when I'm alone. Going to bed, going to bed before work in the morning. It's either Xbox, Netflix, or hang out with you guys. So I'm gonna hang out with you guys. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know how many people are watching. And I don't know how to figure it out from here without like changing everything. Guess I can go to YouTube, I guess. But it's not easy. $13. All right. 16. I will say my goodbyes. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate it. There's been a lot of people in here. So thanks for coming. It's one of these random live streams I do from time to time. Like I said, Xbox, Netflix, or stream. I gotta work the next day, so I'm not gonna do anything other than. So appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna call it a night. Everybody in the chats, thank you. It was cool. I had fun. It's a little boring since I talked to myself for 2 hours, but it's cool chatting with you guys. I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out, guys. Jay Carey. Later, guys.